Hey guys, welcome to my sneak peek video, and within the video you'll find out the what's, the where's and the why's about becoming an online fitness influencer and coach and joining my team. You'll also find out a little bit about me and why I got into this, what it's done for me, and I suppose a little bit of information in regards to what it can do for you as well. And then at the end, if you have any questions, just drop me a line and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But I'm so excited for you to come on this journey with me to find out a little bit more information, just to see if it's the right thing for you. It's been one of the best things that I've done. I'm so excited to share with you. But before I begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Stephanie and I live in Birmingham, UK. I've lived here for about 16 years and I am 42 years old. I am a nurse. I'm a qualified personal trainer and I am unseasoned. And the reason why I say that is because I qualified in 2017, and even though I still keep my knowledge quite fresh, I haven't done anything with it yet. And it's just simply because I am a busy nurse and I was a busy mum at the time that I qualified, so it kind of got put a little bit on in the back burner. You know, life can be quite demanding, life happens, but it was very much at the forefront of my mind. So I've always been into fitness. I've always been into fitness. I've always enjoyed netball, rugby, rounders, just any type of fitness that would challenge me. And I also remember going to a boxercise class and thinking that going home and then thinking that having a bowl of cereal, beans on toast would be enough to sustain me and the correct things to be eating. But I now know that it wasn't the right type of foods and definitely not enough for what my body needed to function. My knowledge was very limited. I was over exercising and not eating enough, or I would go the opposite way and binge eat and expect a miracle. So there was a vicious cycle that I was in. So it's a little bit of information about me. So when I had my first child, I was really quite blessed because I lost my weight quite quickly due to breastfeeding. I was back in my size 10 jeans, which was amazing within the first 2 weeks. But when I had my second child, everything kind of went a bit downhill. I ate what I wanted and when I wanted, thinking about the same thing that would happen with my first child, and I'd lose my weight quite quickly, just like that. But boy, was I wrong, because after I had my son, even though I breastfed, my weight was not coming off quick enough, and I'd put a whole 2 stone on. So once I had the chance to, which was about a year after having him, bearing in mind I had a 5-year-old and also a young baby, I did decide to start eating healthier, and I went to the gym to work out. But my pre-baby body just still wasn't visible, so that started kind of getting me down, making me feel a bit low. And then baby number 3 came into my life. Okay, so so it took me a little bit longer to get things back into order, and even then my overall health and fitness wasn't great. I had an overall change and transition into motherhood. So everything changed, my demeanor, my face, because I was so tired after, you know, looking after 3 children. But not only were there external changes, there was also internal changes, because I had 3 C-sections, so I had to take time with my body. But when I looked at my body, it just was never the same, and that created a body conscious image for myself. But it's crazy because my body has done amazing things. I've carried a child, so I really had to give myself a pep talk. So one day I was out shopping and I was buying a coat, and I picked up my size, and I was quite horrified because the size that I picked up was too small. So but I bought the coat anyway, because in my mind at some point this coat is going to fit. So I made it my mission. So on a different day, I went out for a long walk with my family, and whilst they were having fun at the park, I then decided to go for a jog up and down the field, and that was back in 2015. So my journey started about there. But then in 2016, because I started my degree in a specialised area, things went a bit downhill. I hit a wall. Things were so hectic and hard, trying to juggle everything, trying to be a mum, trying to get my assignments in, you know. And even though I was blessed with having the support that I had, you know, the struggle was definitely real. You know, I was drinking on a Friday to distress from the week ahead, and things were just a little bit difficult. I lost my uncle during that year as well, so my health and wellness really went downhill for the first 12 months. And then once my course had finished, I then decided to get myself back on track. I had no choice. I had to sort myself out. So when I say journey, it truly is a journey because there is no quick fixes. So early this year, an opportunity came up and I saw a post on Instagram about coaching, and I filled out the form and I applied, but I still wasn't sure on what it entailed. But I thought, this looks quite interesting. So I started speaking to a lady named Donna, who is my upline, and she was very welcoming and friendly. So she gave me all the information regarding what an online coach was. She spoke about the online programs, how it all worked, and ultimately I wanted to know more. So I was already into my fitness at this point and I was seeing results, but not as much as what I'd hoped for. But I knew I was in it for the long haul. But the blessing with what she was offering was being attached to somebody who would keep me accountable. And that's so important, to keep you focused, but also alongside a community of other women with similar goals. So even though at the time money was quite tight, I was quite fearful, as I'd never heard of this company before. But the blessing of that was there was a 30-day money back guarantee. So I thought, you know what, I only have one life. So I just decided to go for it, you know, because I wanted to do this for my children, because they have seen me accomplish so much and they have to know that they can achieve anything that they put their mind to. But also because health is their wealth, and it's what I needed regarding fitness, nutrition, confidence, that will help support me build my clientele. So what I ended up signing up to was becoming a coach. And when you become a coach with Beachbody, essentially you become someone else's accountability partner. If you like, you become that person somebody comes to when they need support, when they need help, when they need a bit of a confidence boost. And they may well be in the exact same boat you were in previously. And because you follow these amazing programs yourself, you are the proof in the pudding. You are the proof that following a set program, even at home, and having that one-to-one support, actually having a community of people around you on similar tracks, ultimately wanting to get fitter, healthier, stronger for their family and also for themselves. There's something so powerful in that. So becoming a coach, you're essentially a major part for someone else's life. That would really spur me on my own fitness journey, because if I'm going to become a coach somebody else and coach somebody else through this, then I have to be the one who's living and breathing it. So once I decided, I completed my coach training, and one of my first main focuses was sorting myself out, because how can I pour into others if I don't pour into myself first? This is one of the best bits. This is one of the best bits that I have to share, that I now have access to over 1,000 workout programs, and every program has an individual nutritional plan. So as you can imagine, I was like a child in a candy shop. So I started with the 21-day program and experienced phenomenal results. If you have a look at my page, you will see my before and after pictures. It was literally 30 minutes a day and I followed it to the T. It was a mixture of weights and cardio, and it was such a game changer for me. So I started posting my journey on my very own fitness page that I created, and I started chatting to family and friends about my weight loss and what the program was doing for me. So I lost pounds that turned into stones and multiple inches, and that was simply because I was living and breathing the program. And because of that, it built up momentum, and that is what gave me my first couple of customers. And then I realized from there that I can help other women do exactly what I'm doing, because actually one of the best things about being a coach isn't just about following the programs yourself, it's that you are accountable for other people. So for me, it was that get up and go. Now, what I mean about that is, like, say for example, if there were days I didn't want to get up and do a workout because I couldn't be bothered, I knew I had to get up and set an example. I needed to do that for other people. And there's something really powerful about that. Something amazing, knowing that you have to be in it to make a difference. All that change in other people's lives is just something money can't really buy. So that for me has essentially been the catalyst to so many other different things, such as using my personal training course, not qualification. So to be honest, before I started working out at home, I was a bit dubious about home workouts, because as a personal trainer and somebody coming from a gym background, I strongly believed in a professional start of training that was in the gym. But looking through these programs blew me away, and they have been devised by the very best master trainers, such as Shaun T. You've probably heard about him. He was the instructor for MC Insanity, and many, many others. So the results really, really do speak for themselves, literally. So I started my coaching business May 2019. I'm still relatively quite new. However, within that 6 months, I've built up a team, and they all have very, very different backgrounds. So why do people sign up? When clients sign up to essentially as their coach, you and your client will have access to what I've already spoke about, which I describe as a Netflix of workout programs. There is everything such as HIIT training, boxing, line dancing, yoga, Pilates, and really heavy bodybuilding programs. So there's literally something for everyone. So from beginner through to international bodybuilder. You literally have access to it 24/7. It's from your phone, and it's an app, and you can use it at home, within the office, in the garden, or you can even take it to the gym. You can take it anywhere you want. So if you're traveling from the UK to Spain, as long as you have Wi-Fi, you can work out. It's always with you. But basically what it gives you is a dedicated program designed around your goals, which is absolutely amazing. So say, for example, if your goal is to lose weight, if you want to tone up, if you want to bulk, whatever that might be, you would definitely see those ultimate results. So it's a dedicated program with dedicated timing and a set workout list for you to follow. And the videos are amazing, and the instructors are world renowned, internationally amazing, and there's also a nutritional plan with each program. So weight loss, if weight loss is so one of your desires, it's definitely, 80% food and 20% exercise, and that's what you get if that is what your desire is. You also get access to online bootcamp. So as a coach, I run an online bootcamp with my colleagues or by myself, and it's where we all follow a program. We also do a weekly or daily check-in. There are competitions and prizes to be won, and that's all designed for building momentum, getting people excited and motivated towards hitting their goals. And that's entirely what this business is about. It's about helping people hit their goals. And if they're not hitting their goals, they're not going to stay with you as a customer. It's just like, say, for example, me being a personal trainer, and I'm training my client, and she or he, they're not hitting their goals. What they're going to do is move on to somebody else. So, and ultimately, we've got billions of people all over the globe, United States, Canada, within the UK on this, because they are seeing results, and I am 100% proof that they definitely do work. So when I started this, as I said, I did see some results going to the gym or even doing the occasional YouTube video. But after following these programs around my family, I'm officially 2 stone lighter. I've dropped about 2 dress sizes down and a good few inches all around. And I'm genuinely the most confident and happiest that I've been in my entire life. And even though I talk about my body changes, it's not just about that, because it helped me with my stress levels, it's balanced out my emotions, and I've grown in confidence that I lacked. So I'm more emotionally and physically balanced. So definitely so much more than physical. So holistically, I am a brand new woman. I would never have dreamed that I'd get this far when I said yes to Donna in becoming a coach, and never thought in my wildest dreams that I would feel as great as I do. So genuinely, being a client with this really, really does change your life. The other thing that they get is the one-to-one coaching with you. And as a coach, what you'd be doing is doing little check-ins, helping them pick the right programs, help talk them through the options, helping them with the nutritional side of things, and training, and all the training is provided. The training is amazing. They've been designed from some of the best training, and you'll receive training on the products, the workout programs, and you can even get certified to be a nutritionist, and you could actually become qualified to teach some of the workouts. It's all really exciting, depending on where you are in your life and in your career, that kind of thing. The other amazing thing about one-to-one coaching is you really get to see how you can impact someone's life. And the sheer development in people's confidences is just astronomical and just fantastic. If there's any takeaway from this, if you genuinely want to make a difference and genuinely want to build something for yourself, ultimately, you want to do it by making a positive impact. So I have built my own online business, and being a coach has developed my confidence that much. I'm now ready to start my offline business for women within my local area, and it will mean that I can help people online and offline, near and far, around my full-time job, my family and children, and it's because I'm so passionate about it. And so I think if any of this resonates with you, then this could be the right opportunity for you. And ultimately, this is about you going for your dreams and doing something for you and for your family. You're obviously going to be building an income because you are genuinely starting your own business. This is your business, so you are going to be accountable for how much time you put in, and that's totally up to you. You can literally run it 2 hours a week through to 12 hours a day. It's totally up to you. You are in control. Different coaches do different things. Some coaches do it part-time, some people do it full-time, but I specifically do it part-time. You could be earning from a couple of hundred of extra dollars or pounds a month, right through to an extra couple of $100 or pounds a week. If you look up Melanie Mitro, she was a Beachbody coach, and now she's a multi-millionaire. So it's all there for the taking, guys. It's all down to you. You know, we are amazing women connected to a community, and we are all here to support and help you. We are based within the United States, the UK, and Canada. You know, and we have come from different walks of life. There are coaches from the army, nurses, hairdressers, doctors, marketers, straight through to mums who stay at home. So even though everyone's come from different walks of life, the reason is still the same. We want to get fitter, we want to get stronger, we want to build a business, and most importantly, we want to be an entrepreneur. So genuinely, we want the same sort of thing. So if this is something that you want to do, please contact me, and I'll get back in contact with you as soon as I can, and then we can obviously start talking about your goals and how you can move forward in this. So I'm so excited for you, and hopefully you will be joining my team very, very soon. Thanks for listening, guys.